Hello everyone and welcome to my little corner of the internet. My name's Michael and I'm bitten by a radioactive book. It has been a while since I did a Booktuber shoutout video, and so yeah, it's time to talk about some of the channels that I discovered in the last couple of weeks or month or even today. So let's get started with 4 new channels of fantasy and science fiction booktubers. So let's start with Mo from Mo's Reads. Mo is a booktuber that is into science fiction, fantasy, also classics. If you know the style of Rachel from Kalanadi, I think Mo is very similar to her. She has a great intricate knowledge of the science fiction genre, for example, very interesting topics and themes. Great way of analyzing books, so it's really a delight to hear her talk about SFF. So you should go over there. She has, I think, about 100 subscribers at the moment, and say hello, subscribe to her channels, and watch her videos. Next up we have Morgan from Little Word Weaver. Morgan is not only a booktuber, she is also an author or an aspiring author, so that is interesting. She has a great love for The Lord of the Rings, for the X-Men, and her favorite X-Men is Kitty Pryde. And my favorite X-Men is Kitty Pryde. And I don't know anybody else on the whole wide world whose favorite X-Men is really Kitty Pryde. Most people are like, oh, they like Wolverine, or they like Cyclops, or Jean Grey, or Storm, but Kitty Pryde fans are like a rare breed, and so yeah, Kitty Pryde fans stick together. And Morgan's channel is a lot of fun to watch. She has great insight into fantasy, combines it with her knowledge about writing. She talks about graphic novels as well, so really great. So at the moment I think she's at about 450 subscribers, and whenever a video of hers pops up in my feed, I'm like, oh yeah, cool, I need to watch that ASAP. ASAP, is it? Yeah. Learn to spell. Great, Michael. For a person talking about books on the internet, yeah, spelling, that would be a base skill. Yeah. But before we start to continue speaking about my incapabilities, let's just head over to Morgan's channel and watch her videos, say hello to her, and make her welcome at Booktube. Next up we have Shay from Shay Adventure. And Shay is like an awesome booktuber. Her videos have so much polish, she knows how to edit, she even does some cosplay scenes for some of her reviews where she's really like in costume and features the books. She's a martial artist, and you can see that, for example, in her review of 12 Kings in Sharakai, where she's in action and in costume. It's awesome. And she has like a great background with maps and weapons on the wall, a great bookshelf. So it reminds me a bit of The Marvelous Reading Room. Her style of talking about books. She has very short, very on point videos. Yeah, it's almost like the perfect channel, and I love to watch her videos. I'm very lucky that we also started communicating and read a lot of books together now at the moment. It's a lot of fun to discuss books with her. So go over there, talk to her about books, and yeah, it's awesome, it's amazing. Check her out. And last but not least, we have a channel I found today, and it's the channel Kelsey Fish. And Kelsey has an interesting combination. She talks about fantasy books, she talks about science fiction, but she also has some non-fiction and some romance on her channel. And that's like an interesting combination. Her channel is like brand new, so she started off at, I think, the 28th or 27th of November, and she has like 10 subscribers at the moment. I made number 9, so you can't be in the top 10 of her first subscribers, but please head over there and be in the first 100, first 1,000. She's a great booktuber, and I like to make her feel warm and welcome in the community, so please head over there and subscribe to her channel. So, these were my booktuber recommendations. I hope you have fun in discovering these new channels. Hopefully you don't know them all. already, so yeah. And if you have recommendations for me for great fantasy or science fiction booktubers, please leave them below in the comments. And if you liked this video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more of me, yeah, me as well, subscribe to my channel. And until next time, I hope you get bitten by a really good book too. Bye. And this is totally not Vlogmas, you know, not Vlogmas. I'm not doing Vlogmas. Might seem, yeah, not doing it. Over, out, not Vlogmas. Not.